is women's roller derby, a contact sport known for its rough play and tough women. But the game that once thrived in the 60s and 70s disappeared in the 80s. However, thanks to groups of women all over the country, the sport is quickly regaining its popularity. The Garden State RollerGirls, one of northern New Jersey's roller derby leagues, is part of this revival. Jessica Olajar, known in the derby world as Punchy Brewster, skates with the Garden State RollerGirls team, Jersey City, Bridge and Pummel.
Up until 2001, there wasn't really such a thing as flat track derby. And what actually happened was the Bank Track League in Austin split off into a flat track team. And like with a flat track derby, you can play that anywhere. And I think that's what really fueled the resurgence. And then I think, some of it's just, I guess, like the attitude, because before it was all, some guy in an office on the team, but now it's, every team is pretty much skater owned and operated, and it's very empowering for women.
According to Joe Rizzo, the head referee for the Garden State RollerGirls, the game isn't hard to learn.
There are 10 people on the track at a time, 5 from each team. There's 1 pivot and 3 blockers. For the sake of this discussion, they're all blockers. And then there's the jammer. The jammer's job is to lap the pack as many times as they can. And the blocker's job is to both assist their own jammer and stop the other jammer from getting through.
But clean skating doesn't attract people to roller derby games.
To some degree, your objective is to knock another girl down, but at the same time, there's just a lot of pure athleticism involved. It takes, to be a jammer, you definitely need to have a lot of speed. And also, for any player, you definitely need to have a lot of endurance.
To make sure the skaters are fit, coaches warm the women up with different exercises.
3, 4, 5, 18, down, 19.
Despite drills and practices, injuries still occur.
When we fall down, we get hurt. That wasn't planned, and it really does hurt. I busted a cyst on my ovary. Someone knocked me down and fell on top of me, and that's what happened. We learn how to take falls so we don't get hurt, but we don't learn how to take falls so that we look hurt.
Although Olajar doesn't change her personality when she's on the track, she admits all roller derby girls are roller derby material.
Just kind of tough, which I would say is probably, pretty accurate. We're not dainty, and at least not on the track.